Yeah, I'm on the bike here again. I'm in the hospital here. Just sit down here and look some people. It's pretty interesting environment here. Actually, we can say like it's a 5D environment, if you ask me. I like to sit here. Many things happen, and it's just a 5D environment for me. That's all. And that's what you are looking for, right? 3D or 5D environments. Yeah, identify them and spend more time in 5D environments. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Another thing I'm doing here, maybe you can do as well, or maybe you've done already, or maybe you discover this for yourself, or maybe not, right? And that's about your shopping and spending behavior, right? It's related to money here, and well, coconut car with coconuts there. Okay. So it's about spending, and we are pretty programmed with this, right? With to spend lots of money all the time. To be happy, you need to spend money, right? You need to buy things all the time. You need to give things to yourself. Oh, it's Friday, I need to do, then I always do this and this to be happy. Go and eat some bakeries, or you know, go to a restaurant and eat something unhealthy, or whatever. Or it's Friday, so I take a little bit extra things today because it is Friday, right? And all this is about spending, basically, right? You're programmed for your whole life, probably, for spending much as possible, and through commercial on TVs and things like that, right? Or in TVs and radio and magazines or things like that. Also from group pressure, right? In schools and in workplaces and in that kind of environment. So just realize that that's the case, basically. So and we can do something about it, right? Start to see it first, be aware of it, and then from there you can work with it, right? So identify it. I mean, when you next time you buy something, just look if you need it or not, right? Maybe it's just an unnecessary thing you are buying just because, yeah, whatever reason, right? Do you really need a thing? If it's something you eat or drink, does your body really need this thing, or is it just a behavior or programming or something like that, right? So it's and when you then are detoxing, you can detox, you know, this behavior basically. So when you are doing that, yeah, things start to happen. You can higher your frequencies and do more detox from behaviors and from your system and everything, right? So I'm gonna go in here soon to a small place over here. and that's another area actually. I am if you say like materials, 3D material versus 5D materials, right? What is that all about? Plastic, for example, is that a 3D material or is that a 5D material? Yeah, it's pretty clear, right? It's 3D material, right? And how much plastic, for example, or, I mean, is plastic good for you or not? I mean, it's, of course, it's very, very bad for you, right? And just open your refrigerator and have a look. Do you have any plastic in there? Probably have lots of plastic in there. Plastic bags, plastic boxes, everything there, right? Lots of plastic for everything there. So, and that's not very good to have that near your food or things you're gonna eat. So, and that also comes to the same thing, right? Start to identify, is this a 3D material or 5D material? That's the exercise. And if you then take plastic, for example, okay, you're gonna buy a chair, for example. They have plastic chairs. Yeah, pretty nice to sit in, but is it good for you? Is it really good for you to sit on plastic? I don't know. But I can guess, probably it's not, because plastic is a 3D material, right? So I rather should go for a wood chair, for example. That's, to me, is more like a 5D material. In the chair example, you go for a wood chair instead of a plastic chair. What about clothes? They have clothes with plastic in them, right? You have shoes, right? Flip-flops. They are in plastic. Is that a good thing to walk around with plastic under your foot, between the ground and your foot? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I'm not sure about that one, but I start to think like, because if you talk about grounding, getting connected to the ground, then of course if you take your shoes off, right, and you are connected with your body, your foot straight to the ground, right? Plastic, as I say, is 3D material, so I mean, I don't think that's a good thing for sure. So I should go for shoes without any plastic in them, if that's possible, or something like that, right? So, and today I'm gonna go look in a shop over here. I'm gonna look for I have some plates. They are, I think there's some plastic, some kind of plastic material in them. So I'm gonna go here and buy another material for plates to eat on, right? So that's my exercise here. Because, and that's same in my refrigerator. I'm removing as much plastic as possible. I have glass, water bottles in glass, for example. If you have plastic containers for having vegetables and things in, I have that instead in glass bottles or things like that, right? So only that is a pretty big area to work on, to remove plastic from your refrigerator. That's a pretty big, that's a pretty big area or exercise, just right there. All right, I'm gonna go in and have a look here. So talk to you later. Bye. All right, I'm home here, sitting here near the river now. I'm just quickly gonna show here. Here is an old plate I had before, you know, an example of it. Anyhow, some kind of plastic material, and plastic, yeah, that's 3D, right? So here we have what I have instead. Porcelain is this here, right? I think that's much better material for having my food on than plastic. I'm pretty sure about it, you know. You cannot be 100% sure, but that's a good upgrade. So that's just an example, one example here for removing plastic. And then open your refrigerator, take a look, do you have any plastic there? You know, you probably have a lot of plastic. I also have that before, so start to think about it and clean up. This is just one simple example. So yeah, otherwise everything is good over here. It's perfect. There, the dog come there, sitting there. Look, good company. You sit there and are nice, very nice, with some animals, the river, my little jungle here, and the beautiful nature. I like it. I love it. It's perfect. This is 5D. All right. See you soon.